And in this verse, when it says you have this treasure in jars of clay, we could be saying you have this treasure in shoeboxes, because what this verse is talking about is us. It's talking about the treasure of Christ that lives in us. So is the treasure out there? Is the treasure in heaven? Yes. And is the treasure in us? Is the treasure something that we carry too? Yes, indeed, it is. And if we don't understand treasure that way, we can't possibly speak to one another faithfully in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs. We have to understand that the treasure is in us. When you accept Christ and you receive the seal of the Spirit, which Scripture talks about, we become recipients of love that is far beyond our own love, and a joy. We get hope and peace that the world around us does not know. This is treasure. These are the riches of being in a relationship right now with Christ. And we have to understand that the treasure is in us in order to live out this. Curious one another. I took a treasure hunt several years ago. It's very different than the grown-up ones we were talking about. There were some adorable pirates along for the ride. See, everyone in my family was under double digits, okay? So this was a while ago. And we were in North Carolina, and we were with cousins. That's why those cute girls all look very similar. And we decided it would be super fun. I saw a brochure for a treasure hunt off the coast of North Carolina. And so we all came to this North Carolina little dock, and we got onto the pirate ship. Now, you can probably tell a little from these pictures that the pirate ship was not actually that pirate-ish. We had to really use our imaginations, but my kids were all in. I mean, they were just decked to the nines in pirate gear, and this was going to be so fun. And they took very seriously the finding of the treasure. And you can see that there are a lot of kids studying maps. Here's the thing. Spoiler alert, are you ready for it? The treasure was on the boat the whole time. Not even kidding you. We went out, we spent all this time looking, and at just the right time, there was a diversion, and it did involve water guns over the side. And if you happen to look the opposite way, you would see the captain, Lauren, I'm sorry I'm spoiling this for you, you would see the captain drop a buoy, and that buoy had under it some treasure. And we would circle right back to it and be overjoyed to find the treasure that we had been carrying all along. You see, that's a great analogy for how I think we need to think about the Christian faith, because the treasure is already here. The treasure's on the boat. We don't need to simply treasure hunt until we get to heaven. The treasure is right here with us. But we risk boarding the ship and being so focused on getting to the treasure that we miss sharing the treasure right now.